So what we want to do here, we got a new segment of old segments coming up here. So this is what we're going to do. Ramble on, rewind. Ramble on, our segment where we take a topic and just riff on it for, a good amount of time until we're satisfied.
No Elbamar.
Yes, exactly. I have no idea what you said.
It's Ramble on in reverse.
Oh, yeah. Just pulling that one out.
Yay!
So one segment or one part of our buzzkill that we did back on episode 33 with our dear friend Zach, the photographer, if you remember, at Instagram at ZACPOPIK. Check him out there. But we dipped our toes into the idea of teleportation, and we got cut off by DJ Say It Ain't So.
He was pretty mean with that buzzer.
He was. So I thought we can get back into that one. There's a lot we can delve into.
Absolutely.
And if you guys, from any episodes that you've listened to or seen, if you want any topics to be recovered by us, we'll get back into them. Let us know and email us at velocitychaospodcast@gmail.com or comment on YouTube or Instagram post or something.
All over the place.
And we'll get to it. So, Nick, DJ Say It Ain't So?
It ain't so.
There you go. There you go.
It really ain't so.
It ain't so. What do we think about teleportation?
Well, top 5 superpowers. Absolutely.
For sure.
Now, okay, so what kind of teleportation are we going to talk about? Are we going to talk about like the power to be like blink and somewhere else? Or the portal thing where you walk through it?
Like, those were the ideas that were running through. I listened back to it and I was like, man, we were so much like. So is it something that where we can just, like you said, is it energy? Like we just place ourselves somewhere else, or are we building? Is this technology?
All I know from that one time that one alien came down, like you can't be in the portals at the same time. The transportals, if you get in there with somebody else, it can get messy.
Let's get into that. Like creating something, some sort of mechanism or a device.
Yeah.
That will transport things or people.
Yeah. I still think The Fly is one of the coolest ideas for a premise of a film. Like, guy gets in he's like, it's so cool because it could have been just a transporting movie. Hey, we have the technology to transport stuff, but they turned it into a thriller horror film by keeping it in the lab and him getting in, and the fly gets in and just melds the DNA. Like that's to me smart, but also what I would be afraid of going into a device. Like, how do you suck all the other? Even all the particles.
Like a stray cat pube gets in there. And then now you're like, the cat pube, man.
It's like, all like, why are you so hairy?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Smell like grease.
Cat pube.
God, who let Gabe in here?
Oh, man. So it'd be cool because you could get like some animals in there. You could be upgraded like Hawkman.
Oh, yeah.
See, this seems like a real chicken and the egg problem. Like you're saying it's like, is it a superpower? Is it technology? I think it's one of those like we find an alien type person, or it's very that reactionary superhero movie thing, and then he can do it, so I'm gonna build one.
Or we just put them in the machine. They're the guinea pig.
Yeah, they're powering it.
Yeah, we put them and a guinea pig in there, and then make alien guinea pigs.
Or you put somebody in there with the alien so that he gets all his knowledge, and then he can make the gates for everybody else.
Maybe.
There you go.
When we're space lords.
When we're space lords, man. That's
like. Would it be dangerous? Like, are we? Is it like you have a platform, or is it? Did you just have to like set a coordinate somewhere and it sends you to there, and you can't get back? Like,
if you transport and your arm is like in a wall, like just like freaking stuck just in the freaking wall. You have to have landing pads almost.
Okay, so you do have to have landing pads, you think?
Receptor
at first.
Yeah, Willy Wonka. What was Willy Wonka talking about?
He just used tubes.
You turn people into TV rays or whatever.
Yeah, and then they come from here and they go over there.
Make you tiny. Now you got to make something bigger.
So, man,
that's why we invented big screen TVs, just to account for that small size of their small TVs back then.
That'd be hysterical if you were just watching the football game on Sunday and Like Luke just comes out on television like, "What's up, guys?" You're like, "Oh," just scared shitless. Just
turn to channel 69. I'm coming in.
I'm coming in.
I'm coming over.
Oh wow. Look,
We're going like, are we going to the moon? We going to Mars, another planet at some point?
it's a game changer, right? If it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look real stuff. Not to get out of the science fiction because I like it. I mean, they're getting down more into the quantum stuff, right? They're getting way down into the microscopic stuff. I think. Don't quote me on this, anybody. Don't even listen.
He
to this
knows
part.
things.
No, but I thought I heard that there was something smaller now than the atom that they were starting to mess around with.
Oh,
God
dude.
particle.
God, antimatter is a real thing.
Okay,
and it's like almost it's impossible to transport. Like you can make it, but it immediately disappears. So they're studying how antimatter works because there's antimatter is it's the counter to matter.
Yeah,
but it's like there's only so much of the entire universe, and in order to make it, you're making it, but it instantly dissolves. It's just gone.
Does it take away matter with it?
Yes, that's exactly what
it grabs on and like, you're mine now into the nether realm, never to be seen again.
Maybe that's it.
like G bang bang. Just
And we're just slowly deteriorating reality. Damn you, scientists.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, DJ, for that one. Wow. It's DJ
Say it ain't so.
He said it. No,
It ain't so.
Okay, it ain't so.
No, but see, that's what I'm getting down into. But they get into that stuff. Maybe that's the link. Maybe they think it disappears, but maybe it just reappears somewhere else.
Maybe
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it is.
That's when you're getting. Maybe that's when you're getting your curly fry and your regular fries. Maybe that's that moment.
Could you imagine that the way that we're all like, yeah, Stargate, beautiful. Alien runes, or we're just like, oh, superheroes, blinking of an eye, they transport over here. But really, you walk up to the platform, you stand there, and this like antimatter being comes out and just like wraps his arms over your shoulders, like, you ready?
It's like the banana. It's like the banana in Donkey Kong. You just jump into the banana.
Yeah, then you jump into the banana. You hold people like you just like it's hugs. We transport through hugs.
That's it.
That'd be
solved
sweet.
it. We just got to find the antimatter beings.
The antimatter bears.
What if like they are creating this antimatter and it is taking particles, and then there's just like someone on some distant planet that's like, all right, do you check the box? And then I'm gonna check the box. What the fuck is this? It's a little piece of glass. What are we gonna do with this? I don't know. Let's check again tomorrow. Maybe they'll send it to us.
That's awesome. That is awesome. They're like waiting, like there's a whole religion, like they're like sentient and worshipful, and they're just waiting for the day that the thing comes.
They sent more water. God, they're not ready.
So it's a hand.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with this? Check myself off with it.
Actually,
Scientists are like, I must study the specimen. I don't know, man. See, that's when it gets fun. I like where your head's going. Like, somebody's antimatter is just the hooks on the end of the line. Like just
someone's
reeling it in. Yeah, they're yanking it.
but we can't see where it's going.
Just some father alien teaching a little baby alien how to fish for humans. It's just our creatures, just for your menagerie of intergalactic beings. And he's like, you're yanking too hard.
You gotta wait.
Slow,
Wait till you feel the pull.
You gotta
Set the
wait.
hook.
You gotta wait. Dad, they don't have the technology. No.
They just think it disappears fast. You're getting too antsy.
One day, somebody will come along and wrap their mouth around it, and that's when you reel it.
It really will be. It's gonna be like, oh my god, antimatter, and then it's gonna get sucked in, and then they're gonna get yanked out into whatever nether sphere.
That is like some Slaughterhouse 5 level,
And that's
like storytelling right there.
And that's teleportation.
That's
for you.
teleportation. Facts. Do you think it's actually possible? Do you think it will be possible?
That's
It's like anti-gravity. Like
I think it would have to be with, like you were saying, platforms or some sort of receptacle and sender, or back and forth. That maybe even the Wonka thing where stuff gets teleported, and then particleized and then put back together.
As soon as we can figure out how to 3D print a human,
Yeah,
it's done.
it's done.
Here's Whoa. Whoa.
He's onto something.
Wait, no.
Just
wait,
a moment.
Wait, sorry. We got to hang here for a second. Okay. What if, you don't transport the body, you only transport the mind. So you plug into the device, it replicates your entire consciousness, your brain, writes it into an algorithm, and then transports you by wire or radio waves or whatever.
You're talking about the Matrix now.
No. It transports you to like another body somewhere else in the world, right? It's you. It's your conscience. Conscious. Leave the conscience back at home.
You're talking metaverse.
We're
now.
going to Vegas, baby. Leave the conscience at home. You're like select it's like a checkbox, like when you get to customs, like what you want to take with you. And you're just like morality, no. Conscience, no. Where are you going? Vegas. Thailand. No, but what about that?
I think you're onto something.
They like zap your conscience to like Italy because I want to go have some great dinner or something somewhere.
You're taking a walk in the metaverse to your other body because you go past Snoop Dogg's house, and then you download it in your new body. That's
wow. Because so I think that is to me more plausible of like computer programs that are so powerful that they can like write your conscience.
Yeah, watch
write
The
your
Matrix.
Consciousness. No, I watched The Matrix. The Matrix plugs you into like a program. I'm talking about moving your mind into another physical body somewhere across the planet.
Is it?
What if you could like rent yourself out for a weekend?
Oh yeah, you do that, and then you're just flying around in unconscious worlds.
There's just like dudes who are just like working out. It's like experience this for the weekend, and like then there's like girls. Hey, you want to have a good time with this? And then like
that's
like,
how you get your own.
Then there's me, is like, hey, if you can't afford everything else, you got this.
Buy Nick for a weekend.
No, think
Just a
about that.
normal
How
guy.
weird would that be? Or you're just cloning rentals.
Is this a spoiler if I say Prestige?
No.
Okay, the Prestige and
Yeah, but I mean, spoiler alert.
yeah, spoiler alert. There was
No, but that's different.
possibly. I mean, I think that's like what you're saying
But
in a
without
way.
spoiling it.
Yeah,
I see where you're going with it. But that's copying. All right. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen The Prestige, then you need to shut it off and go to
It's 15 years ago.
10 minutes. It's 15 years ago. Anyway, The Prestige. That's copying something. I'm not talking about copying a body. I'm saying you're transporting your mind into a different body. Could be a clone of you, but that's like pretty expensive. But then you're talking about immortality as well. Yeah. Transportation and immortality.
That's the future. That's the future.
Is it? I am slightly stealing from Altered Carbon, but that's okay. No, I'm like putting it more in like a realistic kind of fashion that I really do think that they're going to be able to like copy your conscience. I keep saying consciousness. What do you think of that?
Put your conscience on the little floppy disk, and then you put it in the back of your head or someone else's head. And now they have your conscience.
Whoa!
And now you're like you can play devil or angel on someone.
Then we're all one big conscience. Yeah. And Elon Musk just makes us drive cars forever.
Then he just tweets delete, and everyone just drops dead.
There's three of us in Medina County. Just
3 years later, we wake up. Wow, we're
on Mars
because he transported us to a bunch of clones that he schlepped up there.
Yeah, that's all.
Lo and behold, we figure out he just put our bodies in stasis, our real bodies. Dude, this is a TV show. Here we go.
Well, that's the thing. What Tesla?
Elon World.
Tesla's not a automobile company. It's a data gathering company.
It's a rocket company.
Yeah, that's what Elon said. It's a data gathering company because they're just taking all this. So they're gonna take everyone's DNA from these Teslas.
There's just suckers.
Shoot them up to Mars.
There's just suckers in the seats of Teslas that are just like slowly like sucking ass DNA from you. Just like yum 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 yum.
Yeah.
That's the reality show. What would Elon do?
What would Elon do?
And then then the consciousness comes. Is like, oh, you're dying, but I have an offer for you. I have a pod on Mars ready to go. We can ship your consciousness,
dude.
Over there.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. But even going back to what you were saying about downloading morality into people.
Yeah.
I mean, you take like the Dalai Lama's morality and you plug it into somebody who's just, had a really bad life and has deformative like personality, dude.
Yeah.
That's intense.
That's all I know. Oh, if only it could change, but I can't. And then you just, here, try this. And you pop it. Oh, you're a wonderful person. Thank you for having me.
Can I have some Tom Brady with that? A side of Tom Brady. And just like,
I'm the fucking best, man.
Can I read a football field like Tom Brady? Dude, I don't know. Conscious swapping, that's an idea. Whoa, dude. I don't know. We might have to do a rewind of a rewind.
Ramble on rewind.
Yeah.
What did you call it before? Namblumnar?
No Elbamar.
No Elbamar.
No Elbamar.
Exactly what he said.
Cool. You happy with that? You happy with that
I'm
coverage?
satisfied.
Okay,
We got
good.
we covered it.
We went deep.